Late.
Are-
We're late. We're late for a very important date. We're late. We're late. We're late. We're late for a very important date. That's you.
Yeah, how about that, y'all? Hey, it's a happy New Year's Eve. That's
Yes.
right, December 31st, 2023. It's the last day of this year. If you didn't get it done before the end of the year, it's probably too late.
I don't know. They still got till midnight.
Yeah, but who's going
That's
to do
what, like
anything
6
now?
hours? So sorry that there's no intro, but we realized it was 6 o'clock and we were supposed to go live and we weren't.
Well, that's what happens here at Sea Lake Journeys. We've been busy all day. Busy. And hey, check it out. I'm wearing a shirt from we wore on New Year's Eve 2 years ago. 2 years ago when we were on the Sky Princess on an 11-day cruise over New Year's. Now, typically those are too expensive to afford, but since it was 2021 going into 2022, just coming out of COVID, the price was, well, we had so many credits from Princess, it was almost free.
And I made the t-shirt. You wrote the poem.
Yeah, how about that, y'all?
It says, what better way to start the year than sailing the ocean blue? And who better to sail with and start anew than the Sky Princess family crew?
How about that?
Woo-hoo.
Yes. And we did that. And yeah, we've had some great cruises. And so we're going to talk a little bit about 2023 this year, the cruises we've done and what we're going to be looking forward to next year.
That's right. So we're going to talk first about what we did in 2023 and then what we're going to be doing in 2024.
Yeah. Do you know we only did 3 cruises this year?
It feels like we did more than that.
It seems like we did more than that. That's because, coming out of COVID, we had the 1 year there, we did 7.
Yeah. When you do 7 cruises in 1 year and then you only do 3 the next year, it seems like, wow, we didn't do anything. We didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, we didn't go anywhere this year. But yeah, that's all we did. But we do have 4 planned for next year, and we'll talk about them later on in the show.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, we probably got to say hi to somebody.
Yeah, there's a few people. Here we go.
Who we got? Tiffany Love Shark. Baby shark.
Baby Shark.
Yeah. Hey, Tiffany, how's it going over there?
And that Z Show.
Z-Man. He is back from the Carnival Jubilee.
Yes.
And I think he's going to come on right after us, y'all. He's going to be coming on at 7 o'clock to tell you about his Jubilee cruise.
And there were several people on that cruise with him.
That's right.
Other channels and stuff.
I know the Cruise Nuts was there because I seen a lot of their
We've seen
stuff.
a lot of them.
We was keeping up with the Z-Man and Cruise Nuts on that cruise, and it looked like they had a pretty good time.
Yes, and Z-Man called us a couple of times through Facebook Messenger. And, of course, sometimes we couldn't answer the phone. Sometimes we did answer the phone. And, yeah, they had a fabulous time.
Oh,
so
yes.
make sure you go over and join Z-Man right after our show to hear all about the Jubilee. And here is Aaron Smith.
Hey, there's Aaron. He says, hello, Sea Lake Journeys crew, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Aaron. There's Elisa's Adventures in Cruising saying, hey, Elisa. That's what she
Is
said.
that the way she said it?
I'm reading. She said, hi.
And that's the way she said it.
I think so.
And Bone Tired Traveler.
Bone Tired saying, Happy New Year.
Yes, and before we get any further,
yes,
we had gifters. Do you have the list of the gifters, the people that got gifted?
I was going to read the names of all the members.
Oh.
Want me to do that?
Well, I was going to talk about the ones that got gifted by
Okay,
Marjorie.
well, I can tell you who they are here in a second.
Okay.
I just got to get there from here.
Well, I know one of them is Bone Tired Travelers.
That's right,
So,
Bone Tired Travelers.
Bone Tired Travelers was gifted a membership for Sea Lake Journeys from Marjorie.
Marjorie, who's another one of our members,
Mm-hmm.
and she gifted 5 memberships, y'all. One of them was to Bone Tired. Another one was to Controversial Cruising.
That's right.
And another one to Najuma Brown. And another one to Canadian Family Life. How about that? And the last one was to Jennifer from Embarkation Nation.
That's right. And Baby Enzo, I don't know if you caught it just then, was saying thank you.
That's right. Enzo is saying thank you. I'm going to go ahead and ramble off the other 20 members we got, and then we'll give them a big Baby Enzo thank you. How about that?
Okay, go ahead.
And
make it fast.
The next one is It's a Cruise Life. Woohoo! And Embarkation Nation, Cruising for One, Stanton's Journey, Midlife Travels, Marjorie Ambroise, woohoo! Alicia's Adventures in Cruising, Shanster Travels, Randacita, Antoinette at Fun, Bama Nola Adventures, The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, Lori Barber, Kathy Mills, The Cruise Nuts, Leonard Family Fun, Christine Turner, fearless rambler, ocean to ocean travel, and TNT's adventures to sea.
Baby Enzo was giving you a thank you, and here goes the boys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Very much.
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Baby Enzo's doing it live and in person. There it is, live and in person.
Saying thank you to all of our members out there. Thanks to our subscribers. Thanks to our Facebook users.
Yes.
Thanks to our hashtag Team Replay. And
That's
thanks
right.
to those lurkers.
And as of today, we have 1,901 subscribers to our channel.
How about that? Only
How about
99
that?
more till 2,000. Hey, let's do a subscription drive right now. Do we have 99 people out there who want to subscribe?
So here's Aaron Smith.
Live TV, y'all.
That's right.
Woohoo! Live TV. Hey, there's Jeffrey from Cruising for One of our fabulous members
Mhm.
saying hello. Hello, Jeffrey. Bama Nola, that's right. Bama Nola's here saying, hey, Chet Robbins from Sea Lake Journeys. And just a note, Bama Nola wants to tell you to get out there, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your people down the street, and tell your enemies. Got to tell those enemies to subscribe to Bama Nola.
Here's Elisa.
Elisa says, laugh out loud. That is how I said it. I was surprised you were on. Happy New Year. Woo! Happy New Year, Elisa. Yeah, we missed last week because we thought, man, it's Christmas Eve. Ain't nobody going to be watching nothing on Christmas Eve. So we just kind of stepped out. But tonight we thought, hey, you know what? People are going to be getting rowdy. They want to stay awake and stay up till New Year. So we're going to help you stay awake at least from 6 to 7. How about that? Keep you awake to get ready for the New Year.
Ocean to Ocean Travels dropping in. Aaron Smith says, Baby Enzo is winding up to thank you very much. And we want to give a huge shout out to Bama Nola. Month number 10 of being a member on our channel.
Wow. Oh, Bama Nola. 10 months. Wow.
And here's Marjorie.
And Marjorie says, Sea Lake Journeys, hi. The best part about 2023 is meeting you guys and Bruce from Ocean to Ocean Travel. Hey, that's right.
So how are we
Woo!
going to meet her live and in person?
We're going to meet her live in person next year on the Sun Princess.
Are
Bruce
we?
done booked her up on that thing.
Did he
Yeah,
really?
that's what I understand. Am I right, Marjorie? We're going to see you on the Sun Princess next year.
Tell him, Baby Enzo. Tell him.
Baby Enzo saying thank you, Marjorie. Thank you, Marjorie. That's
So-
just for you.
If you want to go on any of our cruises in 2024, we do have a group cruise, but we'll be back to that a little bit later. And look, it's Will G.
Will G says, evening all, happy New Year. Hey, we met Will G while we was
We
off
did.
on our last cruise. We saw him at Amber Cove and we saw him again at Grand Turk.
We did.
And what a great person he is, a great family he's got. We hope to see you again, Will G. And the rest of you out there, we hope to see you too on a cruise soon.
That's right. So, what was the first cruise we took in 2023?
The first one we took in 2023, I don't know if y'all have seen the videos or not, but we got a few out there. It's from in May. We went on a 12-day cruise tour. So it wasn't just a cruise.
That's right.
It was 7-day cruise and followed by 5 days on land. 12 days with Princess Cruises. Actually, it was 13 because we flew up the day before to Vancouver. And from there, we sailed north for 7 days to get to all those stops in Alaska. And then we did 5 days at the Princess Lodges in Denali and Mount McKinley. And wow, did we have some great times on that.
We did. And let's say hello to the Bud Files.
Hey, Bud Files, good evening to you. Happy New Year.
So you're going to have to slide just a little bit so that Enzo can get into the screen.
Well,
Because he is just going to tell everybody, thank you for having a great year with Sea Lake Journeys.
he really means it. Here, baby Enzo, you want to speak to Halter?
So yes. So talking about, that was Alaska.
Yes,
That was the 7 days on the cruise ship and 5 days on land.
that's right.
And my ultimately favorite thing about that trip
What was it?
was the dog sledding
The dog sledding.
on Mendenhall Glacier.
Because, you know, we did 2 dog sleddings on that
We did.
cruise.
Mm-hmm.
We did one where we rode on the land on the wheeled cart, and
Yep.
we did another one where we rode on that dog sled on
Yep.
the ice on the glacier.
And I'm not sure if this is the right. I wanted to pull up a video of that, and I'm not sure if this is the right one.
Let's see.
Dog sled in Alaska.
Dog sledding on the Mendenhall Glacier by helicopter out of Juneau, Alaska.
Over 260 Alaskan Huskies call Mendenhall Glacier home for the summer.
These dogs love to pull these sleds. Look how excited they are. They're as excited as we are.
An adventure you truly do not want to miss. Check out the full video on our YouTube channel, Sea Leg Journeys.
Yeah, check out that full video.
That was amazing. That had to been one of the best excursions we have ever taken in our entire life.
And you know, I just had a lady comment 2 days ago.
Mhm.
Watched that video. She said she watched the video, our video, and it was
The
so
full
good.
video, not just the
The
short.
full video, right? And she went and booked that excursion for her August cruise to Alaska for
Mhm.
next year. And so she was all excited about it from watching that video. And she had a few questions. We was answering those back and forth. But she is really excited about that. And I think you would be too if you went on that.
Well, and the thing about that is she put comments on the video and questions for Chet.
Yes.
So Chet went back and answered every question she had
Mhm.
and responded to every one of her comments. And, you know, so if you have a comment about anything that we've done or a video, whether you're commenting on the right video or not, let's just say that you didn't know we had a dog sledding video. But on another one of our Alaska videos, if you just place a comment that says, hey, have y'all ever done dog sledding in Alaska? Chet will then respond to you and let you know what video has that featured, and he will answer any questions that you have.
If I don't know the answer, I'll get Baby Enzo to do it. How about that? He wants to get over here on TV tonight. I don't know why. He wants to be a star.
He does. Well, here's cruising for one.
Oh, wow. Sky Princess was way back in December 2022. I thought we met in 2023. Time flies.
I know, right?
Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, it's been that long. We were actually on Sky Princess for the last 2 Decembers prior to this, and we were there on 2022 and 2021.
Here is Bam Manola.
40 days until my cruise on the best cruise ship ever, the Carnival Jubilee.
So there's several vlogs going to be coming out about the Carnival Jubilee because a whole bunch of people just got off of it.
Yeah, and 7 o'clock, Z-Man's going to be talking about that Carnival Jubilee. Aaron says a meteorologist in Nashville, Tennessee is planning on Inside Passage cruise, Denali tour of Alaska, either this year or next. I don't know which line the cruise is on.
Well, more than likely, if it's the Denali tour of Alaska, that sounds like Princess.
Yeah, you can do it on Holland America, though.
Okay.
Because remember when we were...
Oh, that's right.
All the buses, there's either Holland America or Princess. We were all going to the same lodges.
Yeah.
Holland America and Princess are sister companies.
Yes.
So it probably one of those two anyway.
Yep. And Will G is going to be on the Jubilee in 13 days.
13 days. Will, you just got off a cruise ship. He was on the Carnival Freedom, y'all.
He was.
Parking next to us by the Mardi Gras. It's so funny. We got the Grand Turk and we looked over there and the Mardi Gras was just one big eclipse. You couldn't even see the Carnival Freedom. I was like, oh, did the Carnival Freedom show up?
What was so funny was we were on deck 10 on the Mardi Gras looking down at the top deck of the Freedom, and they were playing basketball.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And Tim Moore says, Happy New Year.
Hey, Tim Moore, how you doing? Looks like a first-time person here.
Is it?
Welcome to our show.
Woo-hoo.
Tim, it's your first time here. I haven't seen your name before, so you get a double squeaky.
Welcome to Sea Lake Journeys. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, we would love to have you as part of the Sea Lake Journey crew.
Yeah, subscriptions are free.
That's right.
Free today.
And together we travel.
Hey, together we travel are saying hello to everybody.
Bone Tired Travelers has 27 days till they board the Valor.
The Valor. Yes, you know what? You're going to love it. If you haven't been on that ship already, we loved it. We loved the Freedom when we were on it. We loved the Valor when we were on it. I think we love pretty much every ship we've been on, don't we?
And here's Najuma Brown dropping in.
Hey, there's one of our new members, Najuma Brown. Oh, yep, she was gifted one of those memberships from Marjorie. How about that?
And just because Chet does more of the live shows than I do, so I apologize that I don't know you, or I say, "Are you new?" And Chet says, "No, they've been here a while." So everyone, give Tim Moore a Sea Lake Journey warm welcome in the chat. Let them know how much we appreciate them. And here is Tracy and Mike from Cruise Nuts,
And they're saying Happy New Year, guys, from the Cruise Nuts.
And don't forget, if you put in the chat hashtag SLJ, the Nightbot will share your link. That's the only job we gave him, and he likes to work every once in a while.
Yeah, he used to be a vacuum cleaner. He wasn't very good at it, so we made him like a moderator. He'll put your link in.
There you go. So, and here is Aaron Smith, also welcoming in Tim, and enjoy your stay with us. So back to talking about cruising. The second favorite cruise of mine in 2023 was on the Scarlet Lady.
Okay, the Scarlet Lady. That was our October cruise.
Yes.
We're jumping way fast. Anyway, we're all the way to October, y'all.
Which one did we miss?
Well, we're still talking about the first one, I thought.
Oh, I don't
okay.
know.
We'll go to the second one. We'll go to the second one. She's ready to go to the second one. The second one we did was our very first time on a Virgin Voyages cruise, the Scarlet Lady, out of Miami for 5 days. They had their own private beach club in Bimini. We got to go to that. And what did you think of the Scarlet Lady?
So I'm going to tell you, first of all, the Scarlet Lady is one of my new favorite cruise lines. Just saying, people. And it's my new favorite cruise line for lots of reasons.
Yeah, why?
One, the dining. The food is superb, and you get to eat at a different venue every night.
Yeah, and it's like specialty dining. Every
Right.
place is specialty dining.
They don't have like a main dining room.
Right.
They have all these different dining venues, and you make a reservation and eat at the dining venue that you like, but you cannot frequent that dining more than once. So they did allow us to cheat a little bit. We had the what was this? It's like the chef's table.
Yeah.
But they call it something different.
Oh, I can't think of the name of it. I had a video of it over here that got erased tonight.
So on the Scarlet Lady, it's like the chef's table, but I think it's called the chef's kitchen.
Test kitchen.
Test kitchen.
Yeah.
The test kitchen. So we ate there one night, and I'm gluten-free. So they did allow us to come the next night, because the next night the menu was changing and the entire menu is going to be gluten-free.
How about that?
So we did get to eat there twice.
Yeah.
And we ate at the Razzle Dazzle.
Yep.
Which is like, I would call that American diner kind of feel.
It was really good.
And they have an Italian restaurant and a steakhouse.
Yep. The steakhouse was fabulous.
I can't even remember what all now.
And they don't have a buffet per se.
No, they have
You call it a food court.
I call it like a food court, because it's not a buffet. It's like a food court. You don't serve yourself, and they have all these different stations. Like they have the soup and salad station, they have the sushi station, they have the hamburger station,
Yep.
they have the taco station. I can't even remember what
There's
all
like
now.
10 or 11 different stations, and you can go up to just one if you want and wait in line, or you can just sit there, flip the little flag up.
Yep.
And a waiter or waitress will come over and take your order. And if you want 3 things from 3 different places, doesn't matter. They'll
Doesn't
go get
matter.
all 3 of them.
Yep. And so you can either stand in line at the different places, or you can just sit down at a table, put the little flag up, and tell them you're ready to order, and they'll bring it to you. And you can order it from as many places as you want.
And let me tell you, folks, we did not wait long. We
No.
flipping the flag up. I swear, it's like they're staring and watching us, waiting for us to flip the flag up. And they were coming around, come on, flip the flag up, dude. Flip the flag up. Flip it up. I'm like, no, I'm not going to flip it yet. Yeah.
And so this is how you do hashtag SLJ, and Nightbot shares your link.
How about
Exactly like Tiffany Lava Shark.
that? Right on, baby shark.
And How We Cruise.
Hey, there's Howie Cruz saying Happy New Year, Chet and Robin. Happy New Year to you guys. Ooh.
And Bamanola.
I agree, Chet. Nightbot is better at being a moderator than a vacuum cleaner.
Yes. And we do have moderators in here as well, but that's the only job we gave Nightbot.
We do. We got some moderators in there. I see Aaron. Aaron's one of them right there, and he's a fantastic moderator. Thank you for all of our moderators. You guys are fantastic.
So here's Cruising for One.
I went on Virgin Voyages for the first time in 2023 too. Yes, Jeffrey. In fact, it was because you went.
We went.
You told us about it. It's all Cruising for One's fault. Jeffrey
Yeah.
told us about it, and because of that, I looked and I actually found a booking we could get on in October, and off we went. So it's all his fault.
And he said that Razzle Dazzle was his favorite. Now, the thing about Razzle Dazzle is you can't eat there more than once because that's kind of like the breakfast and the lunch and dinner, where some of the other restaurants are only open for dinner.
Where else can you get dessert for breakfast?
Except for the Razzle Dazzle.
The Razzle Dazzle. You eat breakfast, and then they ask you if you want dessert. I'm like, seriously? I got like banana cream pie or something.
Yeah, right. Here's Aaron.
Nightbot can be like Deputy Barney Fife. Don't give him the bullet because he'll get a big head. A double squeaky for Aaron. Wow, I dropped one more.
And here's
squeakies.
Cruising for One.
I saw an old ad for Carnival Elation from the 90s. That looks like a fantastic ship, at least back then. Has anyone ever sailed on it? Well, we sailed on its sister ship, the Sensation. In fact, that was our very first cruise in 2004. And it was, you know what? Our first cruise, 2004, on the Sensation, which is the same as the Elation. We were blown away.
Oh, yeah.
We were blown away. In fact, we got hooked on cruising.
We got hooked on cruising because of a little tiny ship.
Yep. What a great
and
time.
welcome in Canadian Life.
Hey, Tiffany, Canadian Family Life.
So another thing that I think that Virgin Voyages has over anybody else is not just the food, but the atmosphere.
Yeah, what made that atmosphere?
The atmosphere was great because it's no kids.
There were no kids.
Only.
We were surprised at what a difference it really made. We thought it
we
can't
thought
be that
it's
much
not going to be that
different.
much difference. It really was.
Yeah.
It was that much difference. And welcome in Warm Adventures.
Armstrong Adventures. What's going on, Bill? Bill just got off of that Jubilee too.
He did.
Yeah. How about that? He was over there with the Z-Man.
And so Virgin being an adult-only environment, like they have all these fun events, like pajama night. I love pajama night, okay? Because you can wear whatever kind of pajamas you want to wear. You can wear fuzzy pajamas. You can wear footy pajamas. I saw people walking around in like
adult pajamas,
right? Like nice pajamas, not like naked pajamas. Not like that, but nice pajamas, silk pajamas. I even saw guys walking around with, the silk robe wrapped around their waist with no shirt underneath it and silk pants. Like, who is that?
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
But pajama night was a lot of fun.
I thought Scarlet Night was pretty fun too.
Scarlet Night was fun. Now, Scarlet Night is like their formal night. And everybody's wearing red.
Yeah, everybody's wearing red. It was so cool because you saw some people dressed up in fantastic gowns. And then you saw some people dressed up in like, what do you call it?
Just regular cocktail dresses.
Red cocktail dresses.
Or just regular.
Red t-shirts.
Yeah. Everything from formal to casual.
Yes.
And Cruising for One says.
Sans and Fonts is so good.
I had to let you do that.
That means without the kids, it is so good.
And salutes up because Mark the Shark is in the house.
Mark the Shark, we got our salute up for you, buddy. He says, hello, my beautiful people. If you know me, and we do, I'm somewhere on some cruise just in time on the Symphony of the Seas. I would have guessed either Harmony of the Seas or Symphony of the Seas.
Yeah, it's something of the seas.
I knew it was going to be
It's always of the seas.
I knew it was going to be one of them.
And then the other thing that I really love, now I didn't think that the entertainment on Virgin Voyages was superb.
No, I didn't.
It was good. It was good, but I don't think it was superb.
It wasn't as good as, Carnival and Princess and Norwegian. Some of them, they put out some fantastic shows.
Welcome in Embarkation Nation.
Hey, Embarkation Nation saying hello from the Jubilee.
Yeah.
Whoa.
From the Jubilee.
From the Jubilee.
So another thing that I really loved about Virgin Voyages is their private island in the in Bimini, Bahamas. Almost all of their trips stop in Bimini, Bahamas at their private beach club.
And it was fantastic.
And welcome in Kathy Mills.
Hey, Kathy, another one of our members there. Happy New Year's to you, Kathy.
So this is a short clip we have, of
the beach club.
The beach club at Bimini, Bahamas, that for Virgin Voyages.
For Virgin Voyages.
the sound off on this because I'm gonna let it play again, but I want to talk about it.
Okay, let it play again. We'll talk about it.
So, some cruise lines you can buy a day pass for this private
Yes.
beach. I do know that Princess, you can buy a day pass for this particular private beach. So
Mhm.
there is a way to enjoy this private beach. Now, this private beach to me is unlike any other. There are so many different unique places to sit and hang out.
Yes.
Like that little sponge seats at the short table.
Yeah.
How fun is that? And then the pool has more than one place to enter. And they have those white lounge chairs that they put right there in the
You can
shallow end of the
Yeah,
pool.
you can see that gray area there on the side of the pool. Those chairs can go right in there so you can sit with your hanging water.
Yes, and the staff will move the chairs into the water for you if you
Mhm.
need help. Now, the beach, most of the time on the beach, you have to rent these little cabana things. And this particular beach has all kinds of fun places to sit that don't charge extra charge
Right.
if you're part of Virgin.
Yes.
Now, if you're joining this beach by way of some other cruise lines, they may charge you for those cute beds and cabanas and that kind of thing. But I thought that has to be the most relaxing beach of any beach we've ever been to, ever.
The pools were fantastic.
Mhm.
They did have a place there to get food and get drinks, any kind. If you're a drink package, what they call a drink package,
Right.
you prepay, or they give you $300 of credit for the bar tab, as they call it. It works there as
yes,
well.
it works at the beach club as well.
It works at the beach
Now,
club.
if you're like on Princess and you bought the day pass for the beach club, I think they give you a lot of times, it depends on which package you bought, one welcome drink or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the details of it are, but they have
right.
different packages. Yeah.
And here's Aaron Smith.
The vibe I've gotten from other vloggers about Virgin shows that they are different from all the others.
They really
Absolutely.
are. I don't think that there's anything that you can compare Virgin to any other cruise line. I really don't think so, because they're so unique and different. Even the dining venues. There's no cruise line out there that you eat at a different dining facility every night that you don't pay extra for.
Right.
You don't pay extra for it. And what I call the food court, the buffet. There ain't no cruise line out there that has a food court for a buffet.
I'll tell you, if you go to that food court and she calls it on Virgin, you don't ever want to go to a buffet again.
No. No. And the other thing that I thought was different about a Virgin cruise, other than other cruise lines, is the lounging areas. You know, they had this one little bar and it had a big bed up in the corner, and these girls were all up on this bed playing games.
Playing Monopoly or something.
Yeah, like playing Monopoly like they would in a college dorm. You know, everybody piled up on the bed. They just have a lot of fun places to hang out.
Yep.
They had the swings. You could sit there and swing on swings. And they had a gaming area, and everything was free. Nothing was an extra charge.
Even the arcade games like Galaga and
Yeah,
Pac-Man and stuff like
arcade
that.
games.
Yeah, you play them for free.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing I wanted to say about Virgin that I really, really liked was the attitude of the crew.
Oh my gosh. Totally different vibe from that crew than any other crew we've ever experienced.
Ever in the history of
Everything
cruising.
was chill. It was like, hey, deck 5's on fire. Oh, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
We'll get you there.
It's
They
no
were
problem.
they were absolutely the most chilled crew we've ever seen.
Yep.
And then when we were talking to them, there's a lot of reasons why they are that chill. And we asked them, okay, you guys are awful chill and you're happy. It's not that we don't see chilled employees on other cruise lines. It's not that we don't see happy employees, but the entire staff was that way. So we just started asking, why are y'all so happy? This is what they said. Number one, there are no kids. We can be ourselves.
Yeah, they appreciated the no kid thing going on too.
Yes.
I didn't expect that.
And Virgin encourages them to be themselves.
Yeah. So
They don't have to try to be appropriate in front of your children or anything like that. If you're sitting around cutting up jokes, they are invited to sit around and cut up jokes with you.
yeah, oh yeah. That's
And,
pretty cool.
and the other thing they said was there were no bunk beds to make up.
Yeah, little things like that even made a difference
Little
too.
things like that made a difference to the crew.
And they had free internet.
And they had free internet. And that's another thing that a lot of cruise lines either charge the crew for, or they just not allowed to have internet except for certain times.
And
that
we
kind of
never
thing.
saw anybody stand around looking at their phone
No.
ever.
No.
Not the whole time we were there.
And they said that having the free internet, and the other thing is their contracts are shorter. They only have 4-month contracts.
Yeah.
So it's 4 months at work, 4 months at home, 4 months at work, 4 months at home. So they feel like they're not missing out so much on their family life.
Yeah.
Where a lot of other cruise lines many times are an 6-month to 8-month contract. That's a long time to be away from your family.
And almost all of their staff we talked to came either from other cruise lines or from hotels like Marriott. We're talking about experienced people coming in. There was nobody there said, "Oh, this is my first time I've ever worked on a cruise ship." We didn't run into. I'm sure there was some there.
Yes,
but there must have been very few.
And the maitre d' in one of the restaurants, we were talking to him, and he came from a Marriott as a head executive manager or something of a Marriott, and he said he loves it. It's so much less stress. We got some more comments here.
Yes, we got a bunch. Aaron says, "Cool music on that video."
Yeah, how about that?
How about that? Hey, we got Josue Elias Meja. Well, hello from Roatan.
Roatan.
Hey, it's his first time here for Josue too. Josue, we're going to give you a
right.
double squeaky. Welcome to Sea Lake Journeys. Hope you're having a great time in Roatan. It's one of our favorite spots.
It is. We love Roatan. And everyone, give them a warm Sea Lake Journeys welcome to the chat. And if you've not become a member of our channel, we would love to have you as a member. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything.
No, members not free. Subscribers free.
Subscribers. I'm so sorry. A subscriber. And if you want to be a member, it's as low as 99 cents or $1.99. $1.99. $1.99 is $1.99. I don't know. $1. I don't know. Here we go.
Mark the Shark says, did you say pajama night?
Yes.
Shoot, I make sure that every day that I'm on a cruise is pajama day, and I wear my silk pajamas with a silk bathroom. Mark, we know that you would fit right in on Virgin Voyages, brother. If you tried it, you might say, "Hey, this is pretty good." I know you love Royal Caribbean, but I think you would like Virgin too.
Yep.
And Josue says, "Let's go Roatan tours."
I love Roatan. Roatan. We actually went there for the first time before a cruise port was even built.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
It was just a little village, and we've loved it ever since then.
Yeah, we've watched it grow and turn into something great.
Yes, absolutely. Here's Cruising for One.
I think NCL is trying to copy Virgin.
You know, it's really hard to copy Virgin if you allow kids on your ship. It just ain't the same. It's just not the same. And we love kids. We love education of kids. People, many times their children are very well behaved, but there's a different atmosphere when it's all adults.
Like I say, we can't really describe it. We didn't expect it to be so different, but if you experience it yourself, you'll be like, "Wow,
yeah,
that was different." And I
guarantee
Marjorie says, "You are no longer a virgin once you have been on Virgin Voyages."
That's right.
Marjorie, you get the rare triple squeaky 3, 1, 2, 3 squeaky.
Here's Cruising for One.
The Wakeview bar was fantastic on Scarlet Lady.
Yes.
Oh my, the arcade was so fun.
The arcade was a blast. And you know what made the arcade so much more fun? It's because it's all adults standing around being kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they had foosball, and they had all the kids, all the games that we enjoy as kids, that when the kids are there, you know, adults will step back and let the kids enjoy it, you know, because that's what we do as adults. But when it's adults acting like kids and playing and having fun, I think that's what makes it so much fun.
I played Galaga. I haven't played Galaga since like 1982.
I played Pac-Man. Yeah. I'm like, oh, check out Pac-Man.
It was great.
Here's Elisa.
Elisa says, "Oh, I had not heard of that about the arcade games too. Nice. Yes, you know, and it's open 24 hours. It's not
and
like
it's also what's that table with the little thing you push?
I don't know what they call that thing. It's got like
you
sand on the table and a round
it's like a
silver
shot
disc.
put kind of game.
Yeah, you kind of push it along. That was fun too. And
that whole area and they have games on the shelf. You just get games on the shelf and go sit down and play.
Yeah.
We played Mousetrap. Okay, we haven't played Mousetrap since our kids were like 8 years old.
And I'm pretty sure we didn't play it right either.
And there are some girls said, "How do you play that?" We're like, "Does it really matter if you're playing by the rules? It's adults only." And they're like, "Oh yeah, that's true." Here's Cruising for One.
On Virgin, I did not have to go to the guest services once to fix a problem.
No.
When issues came up, the staff were empowered to fix this issue and not have to go get the manager. And see, that's just a whole different thing, ain't it?
We experienced that as well. Several times we had questions or whatever, and And we were like, who do we go to? They're like, I can answer that for you. What do you need? What do you want? What's your issue? Even in our room, I needed a nightstand. And so the room steward, I told him, I said, do I need to call guest services or something? He says, no, ma'am. What do you need? I said, I would really kind of like a nightstand. He said, because we were in a handicap room and they don't put the nightstands because of the space you need for the wheelchair. And he said, well, we don't have them in this room because of that reason, but I'll get you one if you like. I said, oh, wow. Okay.
Well, I thought it was great when we got on the ship. Since we booked like less than 2 weeks ahead, it was hard to get any dining on the app, and you book the dining on your app. So we got on the ship. We went to Razzle Dazzle. We walked in there and was like, "Yeah, we don't know what we're
don't know how to do this.
We're about to go to guest service, or what we're going to do."
She's
Monique.
like, no.
Monique is her name. She goes, "Sit right down here, and I'm gonna fix you up."
She made sure that we had dining reservations for every day.
It was awesome.
And even though on the app it said it was booked, she got us dining every day.
She wasn't too busy. She didn't send us to guest services.
No.
And she made it like, no problem. I got this.
Problem.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? It was fantastic.
And the other thing was that they even tell you that they're empowered to correct things for you. They don't have to go to upper management. They are your guest services right there in front of you. Now, they do still have a guest services desk, but we never saw anyone at the guest services desk.
I mean, they had like...
I went to the guest services desk to ask her how to log into the internet.
Yeah, and there would be like 1 or 2 people there maybe, and usually it was the same thing.
And our room was right down the hall from guest services.
Yeah.
So every time we went to our room, we had to
right
pass
there.
by guest services. And I would be like, hi, are y'all bored? They're like, no, we're not bored. We're good. I was like, there's nobody here. They're like, we like it this way. Okay. And here is Cruising for One.
I met one server who came from Silver Sea, and he said Virgin was so much better to work for, and they paid more. Now, keep in mind, Silver Sea is an upper tier cruise line.
Way
okay?
upper tier.
Like you got Carnival, and then from Carnival you go up to Princess, and from there the next higher level would be like a Silver Sea, and they more expensive. So how about that?
Welcome in, Ryan.
Ryan Donahue, how's it going?
And Bam Manola says it's air hockey. It's the air hockey with sand on the table.
Yeah, it's kind of
different.
Yeah, it's like air hockey, but it's got sand on the table and a big silver metal
Here's
disc.
Aaron.
Aaron says, how awesome is Virgin Voyages? We've been carrying on about them for longer than the awesome Alaska cruise. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, the Alaska cruise.
Yeah, we have been, haven't we?
The Alaska cruise is a bucket list thing, okay?
Alaska, everybody needs to go to Alaska. You need to experience Alaska. And
like that dog sled short video that she showed you here, you know, you just can't do that in the Caribbean, y'all.
But Virgin, the experience on Virgin is just so much different. So our next cruise was what?
Our next cruise, which was the one we just got off of a week ago, the Mardi Gras, that first time we were on an XL class with Carnival.
So I loved the Mardi Gras. I would like to go on the Mardi Gras again. I would actually prefer to go on the Mardi Gras as any other cruise, any other Carnival ship.
Really?
Yep. I don't
More
care.
than the Magic or the Sunshine?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm shocked to hear her say that.
Yeah, because he knows I love those other ships. But no, I really enjoyed the Mardi Gras. I enjoyed the fact that the Carnival kitchen.
Carnival kitchen.
That was I wish I would have understood the Carnival kitchen more before we got on the ship, because I kind of thought I knew what it was. But when we got on the ship and I saw it, then we called guest services and said, hey, is there any way we can get a reservation for that
anything?
Kitchen? Yeah. Anything. I don't care when it is. And they did get us in because they had one class that were going to cancel because they didn't have enough participants. I would book that for everything they did.
It was pretty awesome. And most of them were sold out. But the one we got was the very last night. I think it was the last one they were doing.
It was the last one they were doing, yes.
And they needed one more couple to fill up a class to do it, and we happened to be it.
And the other couples that were there, they were like, we are so glad y'all joined, because we got a phone call that said that they were canceling it because there wasn't enough participants. Like an hour later, they called us back and said, no, we're still doing it. Another couple joined. And we were like, yep, that was us.
It was a lot of fun. It was so well done. I was just impressed with how well they did it.
And it was it was so great because the chef, there was a camera over the chef, and you had a like a tablet at your workstation, so you could see him doing it, or you could just look across the room and see him. Plus, he had assistants walking around the room to help you if you weren't sure. And for me, because I was gluten-free, everything in our workstation was substituted with gluten-free options.
And they would bring it to us separate and say, this is the substitute you're getting because it's gluten-free.
Right.
So that you
knew.
felt 100% safe.
Right. And several times when it came to the soy sauce, at least 3 times they came to me and they said, Robin, yours is gluten-free. I'm like, okay, thank you. They came to me 3 different times to make sure to tell me, because there was 3 different items we were cooking with soy, and each one we had a different little dish of soy sauce for it. And they tell it is gluten-free. I'm like, thank you so much.
So it was a great staff, great experience, great food, great chef. Overall, a great thing to do. I would definitely do it again.
And the bolt.
The bolt.
Oh my gosh, the bolt.
Who thought a roller coaster at sea would be so much fun?
And it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I would do that again that quick.
Yeah, be sure you check out our video. I put a video up Friday. It's only like 3.5 minutes long, but it'll tell you everything you need to know about the boat.
And here's cruising for one.
I'm an XL Class 2, laugh out loud.
So now we're on to what are we doing for 2024?
2024. Okay, I've got 4 cruises lined up for you next year.
Only 4?
Only 4.
Oh, okay.
But 2 of them are in May.
Oh, okay.
So the first one coming up in May, 12th through the 19th, we're going to be on the MSC.
Hold on before you get there. The bolt?
The boat, Elisa. Yes, the boat.
It's a roller coaster on the cruise ship.
A roller coaster at sea, and it was fun.
It was fantastic.
Probably the best roller coaster I've been on.
Okay, so back to.
Okay, so our first cruise in May is the 12th through the 19th on the MSC Seashore. We will be in the Yacht Club. The Yacht Club for 7 days. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. Lori Barber's coming with us on that one.
Lori Barber. She couldn't make our group cruise, but she's going to make it on the MSC cruise with us.
That's right. Because the following week, when we get off the MSC Seashore in Port Canaveral, we're going to drive down to Miami and get on. What are we getting on? We're getting on this.
Oh.
Hit it.
Alert, alert!
Alert, alert!
It's a group cruise!
Group cruise, y'all.
With your host, Sea Lake Journeys, TNT Adventures to Sea, and Ocean to Ocean Travel.
So come on, let's get on that Norwegian breakaway. May 19th through the 26th, 2024. We'll be leaving out of the port of Miami, going to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, St. Thomas, and Tortola. And finally, we're going to NCL's private island, Great Stirrup Cay. Contact Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel today to get those group rates and special perks.
Join the Facebook group for all the planned events. There's room for everyone. Don't forget, contact Bruce at oceantoceantravel.com. We'll see you on the ship.
See ya on the ship.
We do hope to see you on the ship.
That's right.
There's still plenty of room. It's not too late to book a room with Ocean to Ocean Travel for that group cruise. We would love to have you guys join us. We got a lot of fun events planned. TNT Adventures to Sea is in charge of some of the events, and of course, Ocean to Ocean Travel is in charge of the booking. We've got a private room reserved for a private party. We are going to try to everybody get together one night to eat. There are a lot of people in the Facebook group that are part of the Facebook group that are going to be on the cruise ship, but not part of our booking. Right. So our private party and our dinner is only for the people that book through Ocean to Ocean Travel. But you can meet lots of people in Facebook group and make new friends that way too.
Yeah, it's like being part of 2 groups, right? You got the Sea Lake Journey group cruise, and then you got the Facebook group cruise, right?
Here's Aaron.
Aaron says, only 4?
Yeah, no, right?
Up from 3?
But down from 7.
But down from 7, yeah. Alicia says, no, it sounds like fun. Oh, it is fun. In fact, right there, Bam and Noah's telling you we enjoyed the boat. Yeah, I tell you what, it's much more fun than you think it would be.
Yep.
Hey, Don Arden's here. Aloha to you, Don. He says, leftovers for me. Laugh out loud.
So the group cruise, anybody got ideas? I'm looking for some new ideas for gifts on the cruise ship for our people that are booking with Bruce.
How about sock puppets?
So I don't want sock puppets. Anybody got some good ideas for some different gifts? I want something different. I don't want the same thing everybody else does. I don't want lanyards, and I want different things.
Earwax.
Stop it. Here's Ryan.
Ryan says, I got to try the bolt on the Celebration. Had a good time, but some people did get stuck for a bit. Oh,
So,
no.
The thing is that it goes. So what they did is they weighed everybody. And everybody's still on the scale. You either got a red light or a green light. Red light meant, I'm sorry, you can't go. Green light meant you're good to go.
Get on that thing.
And it did have a certain speed, but you had a throttle. And I buried the throttle the whole time.
So yeah, the max speed is 37 miles an hour. I think we were going 40.
Yep. Funny hats? Who's got funny hats?
Funny
But
hats.
I missed something.
Oh, no, he's talking about gifts for.
Oh,
Right.
funny hats.
Yeah.
Oh, now we are
Yeah.
doing a Sea Lake Journey version of door decorating because we're not going to decorate our actual cabin door. I mean, you can, but our door decorating competition is going to be different. It's not going to be an actual door.
And we do plan on doing a version of the AB game
Yep.
show.
One day when we're in a port, we're going to do our own version of the ABC game.
AB.
Whatever
There's no
it is.
C.
Whatever it is. So yes, then after our group cruise, we're doing another cruise.
Uh-huh. In October, we'll be flying to California, and out of Los Angeles, we'll be taking the Discovery Princess on the Mexican Riviera.
Mm-hmm. And so we're flying over.
Yep.
It's a Princess cruise.
Yep.
We're flying over. We booked our flights through Princess, and they booked our hotel for us. So we're flying the night before, and they put us up in a 5-star hotel. And then we're going to have transportation from the hotel to the cruise port to board the ship.
Yep.
And then we're going to get on the ship. When we get back off the ship, we have a hotel room to stay at, and then we fly home the following day. Right?
No, we're
No.
flying home the day we get off the ship.
Oh, day we get off the ship.
Yep.
Okay. But there is one excursion that I am so excited about.
What is it?
We are going to ride camels.
We're going to ride camels down the beach,
We
y'all.
are. We're going to ride camels down the beach. I'm so excited about that.
That's going to be awesome.
The pictures and everything I saw of it, it looks like so much fun. I cannot wait to do that.
Yeah, I mean, we rode a camel around in a circle at a
At a fair
circus
or
or something,
Yeah, a circus or something.
but ride a camel down the beach.
I know.
Oh,
I want to just feel him go, ka-clump, 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 ka-clump.
that's going to be so good. It's going to be so good.
Welcome in, Darian.
There's Darian saying, howdy, folks. Magnificent journey of Darian. Darian, what's going on? A squeaky for you, brother.
And what am I missing here?
No sea on a cruise. Ha ha.
I must
No
have said
sea.
that. No sea.
No sea.
No sea.
No sea. Aaron says, hello,
There's
Darian. Oh,
Okay. So, here's the camel. Two hump camel or a single hump
Oh,
camel?
yeah. You know what? They've got both.
They got both.
They got both. So I don't know which one we're going to get. But thing is, we're not allowed to take our own pictures while we're riding the camel for
Right.
some reason. But they will take pictures of us and all that good stuff. So we will have pictures of the
Mhm.
camel ride when we get
And
back.
if they do a video, we'll buy that too.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's just, this is what he's talking about. A and B, no C.
No C.
So if you're new to our channel, we do have our famous A and B game show, and there is no right answer, no wrong answer, only fun answers.
Only fun answers here at
Mhm.
Sea Lake Journeys on the AB Game Show. Woo!
Yep. Okay, so what's next?
Oh, then we have one more cruise that year in December because we like doing a December cruise.
Mhm.
It's going to be on that brand new, hasn't even come out yet, Sun Princess.
The Sun Princess.
Sun Princess. It is a whole brand new revolutionary ship for a
Phone Tired
princess.
Travelers is heading for dinner and driving and listening.
Hey,
Thank
folks,
you,
all
guys.
right. We like driving to dinner and listening.
Yeah, I know, right? We do that too. We'll be on the way to the rest. We were on the way to the restaurant the other night. I forget who we were talking to. I think it was Z-Man we were talking to.
Yeah, we was talking to Z-Man
Mhm.
on the way to some restaurant.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's a brand new ship coming out.
It is brand new ship for Princess. It's their biggest one they've ever made. It's totally different. I looked at the floor plan. I looked at the videos that Princess has put up, and it is so awesome. So
Mhm.
we're going to get on that thing and show you what it is all about.
Here's Don. He says, you folks look great and healthy. Let me tell you, you know why we look great and healthy? Because we was on a cruise ship for a whole week and did nothing.
That's right, Don. We were out there on the Mardi Gras. We rode roller coasters. We went to the Carnival Kitchen and cooked. We
Yep.
went to the chef's table. We went to the spa and got a massage. We laid around and slept and watched
We
TV.
slept a lot. It was rough seas, so a lot of people were sick on the Mardi Gras because the seas were a little rough.
The first 2 days.
But we weren't seasick. We
No.
were like, oh, we love this.
Yeah.
And but I can sleep so good on a rocking ship.
She'd sleep like 12, 13 hours. I'd get up. I'd go ahead and go have first breakfast.
He would get up and go have breakfast and come back. Because the first day on the cruise ship, he turns all the lights on. He's like, we get up for breakfast. I'm like, turn them lights out. This is vacation for me. Don't do that again. So the next day he gets up in the dark, tries to put his clothes on, but try to put that leg on in the dark and sneak out of the room without waking me up. I didn't even know he was even gone.
One thing I did not like about the Mardi Gras, there was no floor lighting and stuff like we have
Yes.
on princess ships. And
That is
so I could see to get up.
Yes, now that is the one thing that I did not like about the Mardi Gras. There was no emergency lighting in our room. And for a handicap room to be pitch black, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. So we left the bathroom light on and kept the bathroom door shut. We always keep the bathroom door shut anyway. But we left the light on in the bathroom so that we could have light coming underneath the bathroom door so we could see. But, you had to put your card in the little thing at the door. And if you came into the room, like many times I came into the room to get something really quick and forgot, and I had my lanyard around my neck to let myself in the door, and I didn't take it off and put it in the thing. I'm in the room, lights go out, I'm pitch black, trying to feel my way through the room. And the first time I was in the bathroom, right? So I'm in the bathroom, I'm going potty, lights go out, I'm feeling all over the wall trying to find the toilet paper to find myself in the bathroom, and then find myself at my way out of the bathroom and try to find on the door where I could put my lanyard in to turn the lights on.
Oh,
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it happened to me too. She went off to go do something and pulled her lanyard key card out and went off. And I'm in the bathroom, and then the light goes out, and I'm like, uh-oh. And I'm not sure where my card is or where I'm at.
Yeah, because he was in the bathroom and I had to go somewhere for me to get back in the room. I need my key, right?
Yeah, I got to have your key.
Oh, that was so funny.
It is
First
hilarious,
breakfast and second breakfast.
That's right. I'm a hobbit.
Mhm.
And I didn't gain any weight on that cruise.
And see, here's another thing that Cruising for One does as a great tip that we do not do.
I bring a magnetic night light and I put on the wall. That's a brilliant idea. And I've got one of those out there on my toolbox.
Do you?
Yeah, I've got one.
Here's Tiffany.
I had breakfast sandwich for breakfast this morning, Don.
So
Woo!
he likes to get up when we're on a cruise ship and go find cereal.
Yeah.
So his first breakfast is always cereal.
Fruit Loops and Lucky Charms and Tony the
Because
Tiger.
they typically, we like eating in the dining room for breakfast. So he'll go up and he eats cereal for his first breakfast, and then he come wake me up. We get dressed, we go to the dining room, we have bacon and eggs.
Yep.
And the Mardi Gras had gluten-free pancakes, people.
They did.
And they were so good.
Had gluten-free bread for you.
Mm-hmm.
They had a lot of gluten-free options. It seems like every cruise we go, there's more and more options for gluten-free.
The gluten-free and vegan options are growing.
Vegetarian.
Mhm.
If you've got something like that, they've got you covered.
Yep. So a few more minutes before the show ends, and what else we need to talk about?
Well, so that's going to cover us for 2024.
2025, we're going back on Virgin again. Yeah, baby.
I haven't booked it yet. It's going to be October for Halloween.
Because we want to do a Halloween cruise on Virgin.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys want to come with us on a Halloween cruise on Virgin?
2025.
2025. We can get Ocean book it for us.
If there's enough interest in it, I'll call Bruce and have him book it, and we'll do it as a group cruise.
Mm-hmm. And here's Aaron.
More and better gluten-free options. Good news.
Yes, and they're good.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not just more; they're actually better ones.
And the Mardi Gras, I was so excited, had a gluten-free version of the malted chocolate cake.
Can you believe that? She got to eat molten chocolate cake.
I was like a little girl in heaven. I mean, granted, it was more like a warm pudding. It was more like the inside of the chocolate malted cake without the outside part that's like a cake,
Honestly, could not tell the difference in the taste
it was
at all.
so good. Oh my gosh, it was good.
It's so rich that we can only eat between the two of us, we couldn't eat a whole one.
Oh, I know, right?
It was like, oh my gosh, so rich, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cruising for One says, looking forward to my next princess egg sandwich. Look, wait,
In 14 days.
Jeffrey, 14 days. What ship are you getting on, dude? Let
Oh,
us know what ship you are getting
Darren
on.
saying how funny.
That's funny.
So yeah, it's so people that have food allergies or something like that. And the other thing that the Mardi Gras had was they had down in the food court area, the buffet area, they had a little station, like a little hostess station, and it was called, what was it called? Something app. Menu Mate.
Menu Mate. That's what it was. Menu
That's
Mate.
what it's
yes.
called. It was called the Menu Mate, and she
Yeah.
had a little sign on her little hostess station that
Yes.
said Menu Mate. So if you had any type of allergy or anything like that, and you were, let's say you were going to go eat at the steakhouse tonight, you went to that little lady
Yes.
at the hostess thing at the buffet, and you told her, you said, I have a reservation for the steakhouse on tonight or tomorrow or whatever, and would you please let them know that I'm gluten-free or whatever your preferences are. When you get to the dining room, in that special dining room, we went to Chabang, which is a Mexican and
Chinese fusion
Mhm.
restaurant. Yeah.
And I had gone to the little girl at the Menu Mate and told her that I was gluten-free. When we went in there and sat down, they walked right up to me and said, so Miss Robin, you're gluten-free, right? I'm like, yeah, I just got to sit down. You know who I am?
Yep. And you can have this. And I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
A
So
lot of selections.
on the Mardi Gras, it's called the Menu Mate.
Menu Mate. And they are stationed up in the
Mhm.
buffet.
So if you have food allergies or you're diabetic or gluten-free or vegan or vegetarian or any of the, or paleotarian,
Presbyterian, paleontologist, whatever you are.
we had the chef's table with a gentleman that was paleontarian. Is that-
Pescatarian,
No.
pescatarian.
Seriously, he the only meat he eats is seafood, fish.
Yeah.
So when we were eating steak, they brought him something else
Yeah.
because they already knew that he was
Had it all handled. No
Mhm.
problems.
Yep. And Cruising for One, my favorite princess ship is a Caribbean princess.
That's the one he's going on in 2 weeks too.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what? I know that ship is fantastic. We've been on that thing, and they got more. I think they got more pools than any other ship at sea.
I know.
If you want to be in the pool in the water, you need to get on Caribbean
Oh,
Princess.
that's the thing too about Virgin cruise ships. The hot tubs are hot water.
Yeah, because there's no kids. You
Because
can actually have
there's-
hot tub.
Right. Because a lot of the other cruise ships, the water in the hot tub is not really hot because of the children wanting to get in the hot tubs as well. And so on Virgin cruise ships, the hot tubs are hot water.
You betcha.
Hot water.
Yep.
Like a hot tub should be. Anything else? We got like 2.5 minutes.
I got nothing else other than want to make sure we thank everybody for being here tonight. Hope you have a great, safe New Year.
That's right. Be safe. I've got on my New Year's Eve attire, my robe, my tank top, my chihuahua on my lap.
I'm still wearing my gym shorts from going to the gym today.
So we do want to express how much we really do appreciate each and every one of you for supporting us in 2023. And remember, if you are a member of our channel and you have your own channel, we do put your active link in the description of every video. Chet will also put videos of yours on the community tab, sharing out your videos.
Yep.
So we do try to give back as much as we can. If you do have a channel of your own and you're a member of our channel, go ahead. You were going to say something.
I was going to say, yeah, and if you're doing a live or something and you want us to be a part of it, we'll do it if at all possible. We will get over there and help you in your live stream if you want somebody over there to to hang out and talk with you or whatever.
Yep, exactly.
Aaron says it's been fun hanging out with y'all this year, and best wishes for everyone for 2024.
Yes.
Right on.
Yep.
And Tracy and Mike say, love you guys. We love you too.
So let's let the dogs give them one more thank you.
One more time for 2023.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Very much.
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yes, we do. Thank you guys very, very much. We love and support all of you. And we wish you all nothing but the best for 2024. We wish for blessings and help for you and your family and success, and bring all kinds of good blessings your way. And until next time, we'll see you guys around the channel.
See you around the channel.